Life is like a rainbow with lots of colors, don't you know?
Hi and welcome to a new Proces video of me. Again, I'm a little nervous doing this in English. I just made my Dutch video and I thought, well, maybe I can make another movie in English. So it's the same movie, but then I speak English. I made this video with the Be Creative Mixed Media Kit number 5. It's my own kit I have at Scrap Delight, and in this kit there are a lot of papers, die cuts, and there's also a medium in the kit, and this time it was distress oxide. And in the kit came with the purple color wilted violet, but in this example I'm using, I have to say it good, fossilized amber, broken china and peeled paint, which I'm using to make my background. And if you've never worked with distress oxide, you can add some water and it will react, it will oxide if you add water. So that's what I'm doing. First I stamp the image with the oxide, as you can see here, and then I spray some water with my distress spray ink bottle to let the paint move a little bit. So that's how I make my background. After I made my background, I was trying to put down my papers of my photos, but I came to the conclusion that they were too big. There were 2 photos of 3 by 4 inch, and I find it hard to use 3 by 4 inch photos in my traveler's notebook. So I decided to grab some other photos that are smaller. I don't know the size of it, but I think it's like almost half of a 3 by 4 photo. and it's easier for me to use smaller photos because of my mixed media background. Well, in the Be Creative Mixed Media Kit there were some frames, but the only one I had left over was the pink one, and that didn't match with my background and my photos. So I was thinking, I had this frame punch board from We Are Memory Keepers, and I thought I am going to make my own frames, and it was a little well, trying out, but it turned out well, I guess. So that's what I did, and then the next step I am cutting out a lot of small pieces of paper to stick after. Oh, sorry for my English, sometimes it's a little hard. To stick behind my photos and between the several layers. That's what I wanted to say. This time the kit came with chipboard alpha letters, and I thought I liked them colored. So that's what I did. I pulled off the plastic sheet that's behind it, and then I stick them to my craft sheet, and then I'm coloring them with the Zig Clean Color Rule brushes. I used yellow, Daw Gray and Dall Blue, and I used a water brush. So I am coloring them, and then after they are dry, I also are drawing some black lines with a black pencil, and then I pull off only the very top of the sticker, because I find the chipboard stickers a little too thick, especially when I am using them in my traveler's notebook. So I'm peeling off the top of the sticker, and then I stick them down on my layout. Well, then we're almost at the end of my video. It was a quick video, and the only thing I'm doing is drawing some lines on the edges of my papers and labels, then sticking everything down, adding some splatters with black and white acrylic, and that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.
Life is like a rainbow with lots of colors, don't you know?